All right, here we go into the first modified race in Limaland. Yeah, nothing really transfers that we've learned in the lower classes, so kind of found that just riding around the top side, kind of lifting all the way off, it's kind of the way to go. Luckily, we're the number 7, so we don't have to do that well. There's going to be 2 heat races, and then we'll get into the A main. And we'll show off the nice and ugly, probably the ugliest one we've had yet, scheme. Get back in the car so the paint scheme loads and go. That is our nice plain paint scheme for now. And, well, let's go practice a bit since we have 5 minutes here. Get some laps in, see where we stack up on the times. Not expecting much. 3,000 strength of field. Get this guy past us, and then we'll get going. That did not feel good.
Car inside, still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Car inside, clear. 13.666.
Sliding a bit too much.
Car inside, clear.
Amazingly, the guy on the inside is hanging with us. I don't know how he's doing that, but
13.372.
he's probably better than us, because I was not able to do a whole lot down low. No, it was the number 1 car, so I assume that is why.
13.357.
See if he just runs over us to win practice. I've already been ran over once by a guy who wanted to win practice before the race, so let's see what we get here. Little bobble. Just trying not to get the ass end out too far on exit, which we do. Yeah, we're slow. Oh well. That's gonna happen. Let's try a few things now that I know we're so slow. Yeah, we need to not have the ass end swing around on exit. Losing so much time there.
13.47.
Try and get a straighter drive off. I don't know, let's go look at someone's lap and see what they're doing. See if there's anything that I can learn from it. Middle, big lift off and bog on exit to... Okay. That was not what I was expecting. I think I can do that. Drive it slower. It's always the easiest option for me. So, let's see what we got. We are now 11th quickest, so we need to find something.
18.009. Slow car down low. Slow car down low.
And we go to 4th quickest. See, all you gotta do is look at what the fast guy's doing, and you can learn something. Alright, well that makes me feel slightly better. Can I be consistent and race around other people? No, probably not. But at least we're not completely gonna get hung out in qualifying. Well, We got a lap in practice that was not terrible. I was getting a little worried how slow I was, so. Alright. Gonna run to the line.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time
Hit
lap.
the wall and invalidate the first lap already. Great job. Don't go full throttle. Tiny wheels, tires. Don't
13.0.
don't have a whole lot we can work with here. Did it count our first lap? It did. Awesome. Okay, well, we go 13:07, so I was able to back that up, but others have gotten quicker, and we are dropping. So, take a look at the cameras and get some extra sound for watching a heat race. Well, although we picked up speed, everyone else did as well, so we're still going to be at the back, but not as far off as we would have been had I not went and watched that, because I thought riding around the top was the quick way from what I was doing in practice, but need to keep the RPMs down because the tire model's broken and you can't spin the tires at lower RPMs. So, yeah, it's just, that is what racing is. So, you should still be able to, get on the gas too hard and spin them up, but at the lower RPMs, it just doesn't work that way. And then especially at lower speeds, the tire model does not work as well, and they've admitted that. But we are in heat race number 1, so that
You'll be lining
is
up
us starting
on the
5th.
inside. Pit road is closed right now.
I really don't care how well we do. This is just practice to kind of get a feel of racing around others. Just because we're so much more sideways in this. And it's more the cars just rotated. I don't even think he squared up the rear end. I don't think he would slide it as much, but with the way that the left front drives forward, you gotta be looking to the left essentially in the cockpit.
One to go, next time by.
So we got the number 1 in 4th place, who's hanging back to start next to us for some reason.
Green, stay focused.
And
The pace car is in.
let's see what we can do here. 11 car gets a very slow start.
Green flag.
Just gonna ride around the bottom here until we know it's safe.
Car outside, clear outside if you want it.
If we lose a spot, so be it.
Car outside,
And we do.
outside, clear.
One car put it in the wall, it looks like, and has lost the spot. We nearly push up and get the 6.
You got 5 laps to go.
Two sideways on entry. Lost a bunch. Didn't rotate it at all, but as slow as we're going, that probably helped there. 11 had a bad exit. Just gonna get bunched up here behind him.
Car outside, clear up top.
Nowhere for us to go.
2 more, let's go. Outside, 13.281. Car outside, clear outside if you want it. White flag, white flag. Outside, clear, 13.2.
And it's probably best we just lift off and start behind the one, since he'll be lining up behind us. I know that'll make a lot of people mad, but don't feel like getting ran over on lap 1.
Ticket flag, ticket flag.
He might be slower than us, but he was pretty much passing us there. That thing is looking kind of choppy as I change cameras on this recording. Hopefully it's not. At least we don't have a B main to sit through. Alright, they'll be going green next time. We're just gonna kind of sit here and watch, not announce, and enjoy the sounds.
Green flag, green flag.
I think topside's gonna go slick first in the main. But with these fenders not being able to bend in, you're gonna be able to lean on the wall. But the right front will take a little bit of a beating if you hook yourself into the wall, kind of like 5 just did there. Wide off the corner. He's nearly got them all cleared on the bottom. I've got to hook back up though. He's going to take the lead. 2 to go. Flag. Looks like 5's gonna win this one. Unless he sticks it in the wall. 2 blinks out a little bit there. There we go. Decent race for the lead. Now it's time for 30 laps. Cautions, I believe, are on. Since this is Class B. Hopefully, I can just kind of figure it out a little better.
Line up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Let's just go last lap so I don't have to try to change it. Incident limit still 12. We're just gonna take our time. This is a learning thing. We're not gonna win it. Getting into wrecks isn't gonna teach us anything. So it's been fairly clean racing so far. Haven't seen anyone make any really stupid moves. But we'll try to learn some stuff and come away with a decent finish, which would be 7th or better. But I think we're going to need some dropouts for that to happen.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Who knows? If we go 30 laps green, we might end up a lap down
Car is
in 15. Oh, could not get it rotated there. That was weird. Just trying to take it easy, not push up. No idea where anyone is to the right of me.
16.059.
I mean, people on the bottom in front of us aren't getting far away, so that's good. Top side's pulling away up front, but
13.267.
not feeling too bad. Got a decent rhythm here until I pitch it way too far sideways and then spin the wheels up a bit. No idea what's going on the outside of us. Don't have time to look down to see what position I'm even in. Pretty awesome racing though so far.
13.285.
Bottom is going to wear out fairly quick with this many of us down here. And then when that happens, I have no idea what I'm going to do. But this is a great race. This is one of the best dirt races I've been in. Everyone is being respectful. No one's changing lanes for no reason.
13.26.
It's like everyone's acting as if they're driving on single monitors. One car tries to change lanes on entry. We go 3 wide up the middle.
13.315.
They're 3 wide in front of us. One car, I think, got into the guy on the outside. 6 cars gotten clear. 5 cars actually dropped back to us. That's pretty crazy. He was looking very quick. But we're just being a catfish.
13.496.
8th place. Last time by. Had a moment to look.
13.521.
Hopefully people are using too much throttle and heating those tires up, because that will only help us.
13.441.
Little loose, a little bit of a slide off the corner. Need to be a tiny bit easier. It's starting to slick off right where I'm putting my rear tire, so I'm either going to need to move up a little bit or move it down a tiny bit more. I don't think I can go down any further. I'm scared if I move up a bit, I will run into whoever's on our outside. Everyone's migrating up to the top now, and we're kind of going backwards. Although I think we just cleared whoever was on our outside. They had a moment with the wall. But I think I'm going to just bring my line up a little bit higher, just to get above the slick.
13.312.
What a race. We're starting lap 19.
13.3.
And I don't think I've even seen anyone run into anyone. Other than the tiny contact we had with the one car. 11's having some issues there.
13.39.
I think we're going to have to go to the top side around him unless he goes to the top, okay? He's come up into our lane, but is he going to go all the way to the top?
13.444. Great job. 10 to go.
A little too sideways on entry.
13.392.
Let's just try to get it down low, get a drive off the corner. That didn't work.
13.489.
Okay, we just need to stick with this and then maybe follow the 11 past the 6 who's up in the wall.
13.3.
Too much rotation on entry. Got the 13 tracking us down as well. Goes all the way to the top side. That gives us the spot. Very surprised to see that. Him and the 13 get into each other. Can we get past the 6? Probably not. But if he stuffs it in the wall once,
13.408.
we may have a shot.
13.421.
They're having a hell of a race for the lead. I think that's the lead up there. Yeah, it is.
13.464. White flag this time. 13.
Don't overdrive it. Don't push up into the 6. We've had a great race so far. And he just beats us. What a freaking awesome dirt race.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
That was awesome. That was a good way to start the modifieds. That is so much better than the week 13 crap that I used to run. Like the last time I touched this car was, I think in June. Yeah, and before that it was in March. So it's like I've only ran it in week 13 and it has sucked every time. You know what? That one got done quick. I want to just watch this thing back. That was awesome. I don't even know what to say. That was just awesome. 30 green. And we moved forward. Let's just kind of watch it, see what happened. Be annoyed by the terrible lighting that they have at night. Alright, so the 9 car got up in the wall. That's going to be the first guy that we get. He's really loose, using a lot of throttle, it looks like. We were stuck side by side with the 1 car for the longest time, I think. But I just got a rhythm on the bottom. We didn't have to do a bunch of restarts that screw me up. It allowed me to just do my thing and slowly work around. I was a little late to move up, but luckily the 11 really screwed up and moved too far up and made a mistake that allowed us to get past him. So yeah, we're about to be 3 wide. I think this is where the 1 kind of turns down across our nose. He didn't really have an option because 13 had a big check up there. We're 3 wide. 5 cars in the wall. That gets everything stacked up. Oh, okay, that's what happened. I didn't cause that, did I? I mean, I don't feel like I left room there, but let's see. Oh no, that was happening. I mean, it was gonna happen because I slid up a bit too much there anyways, but that was happening on their own. So that gave us 2 easy spots there. They're nearly 4 wide in front of us. I don't even remember seeing the 8 car. Apparently we were side by side with him for a while. I just never noticed who it was. I'm sure I've seen him, I just don't remember it. I mean, what a great way to start modifieds. Like, I was so worried about moving up into the other stuff because I have just not been having fun with dirt. But kind of forcing myself to do rookie street stocks for half a season and then move up through everything that I've kind of ignored. I didn't even know this was a B-class series, so I think that's helped it out. So we get around the 8, he had a moment there, clear him. And now I think this is when I start to move up the track a little bit. Yep. Because the 13 was kind of filling up my mirror. And the only reason we got around the 13 was because him and the 1 made contact. So it makes sense why he was all over us. Get up to... Alright, so the 11 makes a poor decision. 13's still on our heels. The 11 goes down low. I mean, he's looking like he's going to pass this guy, or at least get next to him. And then all of a sudden, in turn 3, he just shoots himself up to the high side right behind the guy. And we're pretty much around him in one corner. And then he gets really loose, nearly grabs the 13. That was just really weird to see. So then, chasing down the 6, and we're coming to lap 28 to start it. Lap 29. Being a little more aggressive, just kind of moving up a little higher. I'm kind of driving down and sliding up into the corner too to allow me to drive the corner. White flag. We were nearly ahead of him there. Get a bad run out of that corner. I drive it in a little deeper and a little lower. He drives it in a lot deeper on the high side. They just hold us off, but what a freaking race. That was awesome. I mean, that was such a clean race. I don't, like, there's going to be a tiny bit of contact, but I don't even think we're going to see any car-to-car wrecks. Like, a little bit there, one car into the 9. Yeah, I think it's just going to be mostly walls. Oh, got some contact there. This is... Oh yeah, this is the only major incident, I think, in the race. The 1 and the 13 get together. And then the 1 comes down and gets the 9 a little bit, and the 9 can't get pulled off of him. And we didn't know. We were around that. That was it. That was all. What a race. That was awesome. I'm going to put a must watch on it. I mean, just because it was such a good race. Like, I know it didn't have that, like, really big excitement to it, but I don't know many dirt races that I've had that were that good. Apparently we got a 2X somewhere in there. I don't remember that. I don't know. Don't care. Doesn't matter. Gain safety rating because it's very hard to ever lose safety rating. iRating, we gained 16. That was awesome. 6th place from 11th. Really the only one to move up. Like, I guess the 4 car did as well. But we definitely figured something out there. And I hope you enjoyed that, because that was so much fun. That's what dirt racing should be like on iRacing, clean-wise. I'd like ruts. I would like, a little bit more change in the track where you got to drive around some ruts and stuff. But that was clean. That was an awesome group of drivers. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Thanks for watching.